Oh, good morning. Currently 7:44 at the minute. We've been booked on since 7. We're just waiting for office to get back to us. I phoned them at 6:15 and they believe that this box has missed the boat now, so they're not really sure what is going to happen with this. Right, finally on the move. Just making our way out of Burtonwood. I think they managed to maybe get this rebooked on another ship by the looks of it, because we are taking it into the dock because they're trying to avoid these potholes. Oh, why can't I go anywhere? Stuck down a pothole, that's why. Yeah, so I think they managed to get this rebooked onto another ship, and which is good for us because we can just take it to Seaforth now rather than having to mess about, take it somewhere for storage and all that lot. And I think they've said they're going to get me a 1800 Shipley released from Elder Point at Knowsley. Try that early, so the work's changed again, but you know, I knew what we're going to anyway, with the fact that I couldn't get the box off last night. Dear me, got a right headache this morning as well. I don't know what's up with me, but we're just making our way out of Burtonwood. At least we're moving, can get the aircon going. So it is a bit, it's 19 degrees so far this morning. It's good. Just coming up to 10 o'clock. So make our way around these last roundabout and out onto the M62. So we're in the dock now. Just made our way in. We're heading round to Terminal 2 to get this off. I'll leave this one going on time-lapse for picture just because it's, we can try and show off a little bit of the dock if we can sneakily, very sneakily, but we're making our way down. I've still got no paperwork through for the next job, so I'll chase them when I get down to Terminal 2 here to Jesus, that's some camera on that angle, on that roundabout, to see if we can get some paperwork for some notes for the next job. Right, we're making our way out of the dark. We've been sent a notes over now that the box has finally been released again from Hapag out of Elder Point. It's, I've done the job before at Shipley. It's hit and miss whether they take him early or not to a point. Just the Stena Line ship just going out. Yeah, it's hit and miss, so we I'll go get the box on at Knowsley. I'll go up the A580 this time round from Knowsley to the M60 and the M62, and then we can have a break along there as well. I know we've done pretty much nothing all morning, but I don't think they'll 6 o'clock means night shift to me. You know, if you think if workers have started at 7 this morning, they do 7 while 5 or something, you know, that puts it on to night shift for doing this load. That's back to Liverpool, or back to here to Seaforth, which that'll be tomorrow morning before that gets here, so we will see what happens. Right, box on out of Elder Point. Eventually, once they managed to chase down Hapag, did Elder Point to get the box released from there, because they never sent the reference through. But it's on and we're away. We're gonna have a break on the 580 on the way over, just to give us a clean card. No point rushing. We've got job ain't due until 6 PM tonight. And like I say, I think it'd be a bit of a tall order for them to do it early, but we can only try. So yeah, but I'll just have a 45-minute break, something like that, on the A580 to get a lay-by, do all my paperwork and send office the box number and seal number for this load, and then we can get on the way over there. We're 64 miles away at the minute from the job, so it's probably just about 1:30 that it's got us there at the minute, has it? 10 to 2 at the minute, so if we aim for about 3:30 or something like that, it's about 2.5 hours early, because my main concern is around there's nowhere to park. You know, if we get there and they say no, you can't get in yet, come back at 6 o'clock, then we are just driving around looking for somewhere to park for a good while, which isn't what we want to do. So it's just a case of hope for the best, really, is all that we can do. So we'll get off and go find a lay-by to go park in for a bit, and give you a shout when there's more of a plan formed. Alright, less than a mile away now from the job. No new news really. We've not got any update on what we're doing after this. Mainly because we didn't know if we're going to get loaded now or at 6 o'clock. We're just coming up to 5 to 3. Obviously if we couldn't get loaded now, I don't know where we're going to go park. I have to ask him here if there's anywhere around here to park. Don't look good though. And then but if we can get loaded, or at least, Jesus God, at least say yeah, you can stay on site while we wait to load you or something like that. Then the road's pretty smooth. You know, then at least we've got somewhere to stop on site to wait, and rather than having to mess about. I don't mind waiting. Just trying to find somewhere to park, that's a pretty difficult thing. That does my head in. There's an industrial estate here, but maybe I might be able to get parked on that. We're just on this bend just here. Denso Marston Limited. And we've all parked cars outside. And then this car ain't going to let us go, even though we're in the middle of the road. Take this a bit slow, back end. We're around. So I'll go find somewhere to stop here and we'll go and see them. Right, and we are loaded finally. As you can tell, it's a bit darker. That's because it is much later now. Currently coming up to 5 to 7 now as we're getting out. They did start loading early, but it was nearly a 3-hour load once we started. So we're making our way to Liverpool. Getting a busy week this week. We're getting this off in the morning, 6 o'clock VBS, which is going to be tight. And then race back over to Leeds to pick up a loaded box out of Freightliner Leeds. That is going to Cramlington for 1 o'clock, just round the corner from where we were on Monday. We'll get out after these few cars, maybe another one coming from this way. So I'm going to need both lanes here, you see. We'll get out. There we go, we're out. So yeah, we're going to be 9 hours off again tonight. It's going to nearly be half 8 before we get parked up. Which, considering this morning we were stuck with a box on that, I'd missed the boat. You know, I don't think 13.5 hours is bad out of today. So, like I say, they're keeping us busy, even though it's local. It's still busy work. You know, that one up at Cramlington tomorrow is going to be a tight one. I think that's going to be close to getting there for 1 o'clock. If we're at a dock, let's say we're in dock for 20 past 6, out for near on 7 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock over at Leeds, 10 o'clock with a break. That's 3 hours to get to Cramlington. But all we can do is get out of here, get parked up, and see where tomorrow takes us. But first we've got to get parked up. coming into Burtonwood again. Looks a bit busier than last night from what I've seen on the way up the other way. So obviously we're about to come off and turn back round, but we're down to 8:15, so we should find a space on the back row somewhere, hopefully. If not, looks like we're going to Knowsley to park up and just risking it, because we ain't got anywhere else to park around here. There's nowhere else to go. Let's have a look. There's no room at bus stop anyway. There's plenty of room on the back row. Well, middle back row. So we'll pick a wagon to get to sit behind and hope for the best. Try and pick one that might be going early in the morning maybe. I'm just going to get next to this EMR scrap one here, I think. This will do me. Try and park over a bit in case they need to get out in the night, they can reverse out then, so I'm not tucked right up against them. And this will do us, I think. That is us parked up and in for the night. So it's going to be a 5:30 start in the morning to get this box off in the morning. That's what I'm thinking at the minute. Start at 5:30 and get over to Seaforth and then get on with our day from there over to Leeds and then Cramlington. Then that empty box is back into Freightliner Leeds once it's tipped, so that's that'll make it a nice day for us then. So I'm going to get off and get my paperwork sorted out and get something sorted for tea, because it's 9 hours off, so by the time I've had something to eat and everything like that, it's going to be nearly 8 hours off, so I can try and get some sleep then. So I will see you all in the morning.